Alright, today we're doing the new System of a Down song, starting with Genocidal Humanoidz. They made these songs to raise awareness about the conflict in Armenia, and they're also trying to raise money for humanitarian aid for people affected by that conflict. So make sure you check out their YouTube channel and their page where there is a donate button for that. And let's get into the song. Now there are some tabs that are already available on YouTube, so you can watch those if you want to know how it all fits together, but I'm just going to show you how to play each riff in this video, and then you can take it from there. It's in drop C tuning, as most System of a Down is, so the tuning is C, G, C, F, A, and D. So that was C, G, C, F, A, D. Now the first riff sets up a rhythmic pattern that will be used throughout the song. The pattern is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That just adds up to 8. It's a funny way of counting 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the frets are the 6th fret on the 5th string and the 8th fret on the 6th string. And I'll be playing 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, and repeat. 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8, 8, 6, 8. Make sure you lift your fingers when you're going back and forth so you don't get the ring over. It will get really muddy really fast. In your right hand, the picking should be down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up for all 8 beats. But because there's a pattern of 3, you're going to end up with down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you do the pattern right, every time you repeat the riff, you'll have the same picking pattern. So once again, that was down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Eventually we get down to the 1st fret where we do a drop D power chord. That's just your finger across 2 strings. We're going to play the lowest string and the 2nd lowest string, so string 5 and 6. We're going to press down fret 1 and palm mute. We're going to play 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, unpalm mute, hit 1 and stop. This is the same rhythmic pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And the 2 at the end is when you mute. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Followed with the same pattern played twice, but we're going to palm mute the whole time, and we'll complete the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Or it's the frets are 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Do it again. 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0. Unpalm mute. And we're going to play the same 2 strings, string 6 and 5. We'll do power chords, but no palm muting. We're going to play the 1st fret, 3rd fret, 1st fret, open, and we'll do that twice. That's 1, 3, 1, 0, 1, 3, 1, 0. Now, all those parts together would go twice. And then again. And we're back there here. So that's most of the song. A lot of it is just that. But this riff eventually is replaced by just a plain old power chord starting on fret 6, 8, and 8 on strings 5, 4, and 3. So just a power chord. And we follow the same rhythm. We go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then rinse and repeat. Same thing. That goes on for a bit until we get to the super cool riff in the song. It's the really fast one. Right before that, we're going to play open. That's just the 2 lowest strings played open. Then cover the strings so that you're not pressing anything and give us a scratch. So open, then first fret. Repeat. Open, and stop abruptly. Now with the scratches, if you just mute with 4 fingers, you'll get a nice scratch. If you want a harmonic note, just use 1 finger, and you could do that anywhere that a harmonic exists, like 3, at the bottom of 4, or at 5, for example. So if you're interested in that squealing sound, you can just use 1 finger where you'll find a harmonic. But then we get this crazy fast riff, and I've seen other people doing it in videos, and I'm not convinced that they're actually playing the 16th notes that they wrote in the tabs, because it's super hard. At the speed that the song is at, 16th notes are incredibly fast. It's just ridiculously difficult to achieve that speed. And I tried it over and over and over again until I finally settled on a trick that I use. I use a really floppy pick, so this pick is super bendy. You can see here it bends quite a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be playing really close to the bridge where the strings are super tight. Between the floppy pick and the tight strings, it's very easy to drag it across super quickly. If I have a thick pick, it will prevent me from pushing through the strings at a fast speed. And if I play over here, the strings are loose and they keep escaping me and it's hard to actually catch them. So with the floppy pick, I get ease of movement, and by playing down here, the strings will not move around on me a lot. I'm going to apply a power chord at the 1st and 3rd fret of the D and G string. What I'll do is play right down here by the bridge and go as fast as I can. Right? And that's how I'm going to achieve those 16th notes to match the recording speed. Otherwise, it's nearly impossible if you just use a normal pick and play up here. It's kind of hard to tell if anyone's actually doing it properly too because of the frame rate on the camera. You can't really see if they're actually getting that speed. But here's the frets of the power chords, and then I'll play through them with the picking. So I do 1 and 3. I'm going to move up to 3, 5, 4 and 6, 8 and 10, 7 and 9, and then 4 and 6, and 3 and 5. So because they're power chords, I'm just going to refer to the fret that the index finger's on now. So it's 1, 3, 4, 8, 7, and then 4, 3. And then I apply that crazy picking. Something like that. And if you can't get the speed, just play as fast as you can. And then I eventually do the same thing with just normal drop D power chords, pressing down the 2 lowest strings with the same frets. 1, 3, 4, 8, and then I'm going to palm mute the rest. 7, 4, 3. One more time. 1, 3, 4, 8, 7, 4, 3. And that's pretty much all there is to the song. Good luck, enjoy, and go check out System of a Down's page and donate if you can.